Hi everybody, welcome to the first AZ ADV adventure riding video. Today I'd like to talk specifically about boots for larger individuals. It's been a chore to find boots that would actually fit for me, as I wear a US 15 and 14 respectively. It's been very hard to find high-end boots. Most of the manufacturers make motocross boots. I'm looking for something more of an enduro or adventure riding boot. I've found that Formas make my size. Garnier, I would like to get my hands on a pair of those, but currently they only have 14 US 14 or European 49s in a enduro motocross boot. So with that said, you can see behind me here I've got an old pair of Fox Comp 5s, of which I enjoyed for quite some time, and about a month ago I actually experienced a blowout here. You can tell that these are very good boots, but they were on the lower end of their spectrum, so they have the built-in ankle support and all, which over time is just pretty much lost. No hinging or anything for ankle support. Leather grip side has been great. The buckles have really lasted. I haven't gotten any broken. They're starting to wear, at least in the plastic portions, but these are metal hinges and plastic straps. It's always been good and roomy inside. Used to not have any problem with water per se, even though I don't believe they're actually waterproof. But over here, I actually chose to go with a pair of Predators, Forma Predator 2s. I got them online. I think they're around $500. These actually are listed as a 49, 15, European 49, US 15. And actually, this one here, the Fox Comp 5s, they were listed as a US 14, men's 14, and a European 49. And I've tried some other manufacturers such as O'Neill. They list their US 14 as a European 48. So I went ahead and tried to find myself a 49. Forma actually lists theirs as a US 15 and a European 49. So when I've received this, it actually did fit fine. In fact, very much just like the Fox 49. So I really do, I like them, but that's why I'm going to make this review today, as I've actually found another pair of good adventure riding boots with Forma here that is actually a 49 US 15. So without further ado, I'll go ahead and tell you what I think and give you my rundown. There's plenty of review videos for both of these boots online, and I don't want to get into all the specifics, but I will try to explain what I found for myself works and doesn't work. With the Forma Predator 2, I can tell you that it is a very stiff boot. It likely would never rotate at the ankle or anything sideways. You could take an impact with these. It's double hinged. It is relatively comfortable. What I found for myself is that the overlap here of the shin protection doesn't quite overlap right with the leg in the boot. And then you'll notice these have double locks for the clasp, which is nice. But then in here, where the outer shell support is, you've got to get into the inner shell to undo it, get your feet in and such. What I had a problem with for myself is this padding that's embossed, if you will, and it digs into the side of my leg over time. And shifting can be a problem. These boots, I'm sure, can break in, but they're incredibly stiff. There's a very big toe box here, and I find it a little bit difficult to shift. Otherwise, it's okay. Mind you, guys in our size range don't have very many options. I will try to get my hands on a pair of Garnier size 14 European 49s in their motocross version of the SG12, and then I would like to do a review on that one to see if that actually would be a little bit better than this one. They both make great boots, I'm sure. I'm happy with most of the comfort of the Forma, especially in the footbox area. Moving along, I have found another pair of the Formas. As I said before, these are the Terra EVO X boots, adventure boots. They're waterproof with their waterproof material. I don't believe it's Gore-Tex. I believe it's their own patented material or material of their choosing besides Gore-Tex. Anyway, these also have metal clasp. They're not double locking, they're single locking. There's only 3 as opposed to the 4 on the Predator. And the internal lining is waterproof. However, I found that getting these on are a little bit trickier and tougher than the other 2 pair of boots, because the liner is slightly smaller here as the opening of the boot opens up, but it does take just a little extra force, and then your foot will kind of thump in there and it will be recessed into the heel pocket area. The toe box and foot box is just about the same, very comparable to the Predator 2s, although these ones here actually are a little bit shallower, if you will, or not as tall, and it's a little bit more flexible slightly. When it's on your foot, it's a little more flexible than that. I found that these need almost no break-in whatsoever, and they felt fine. They felt like I was riding with the Fox boots as far as shifting and braking goes. It's all leather, as you can see, with the exception, I believe this is TPU. Again, there's reviews online that explain all this. Then you've got your hinged ankle support here, and of course your 3 clasps here, and your Velcro, your shin guard here, and everything here is leather. It's very, very nice, and just over $400. I find this to be a great option. It feels great when you're riding the bike. You can feel the pegs, you can feel the brakes, you can feel the shift lever, but you can also assure that you will have a good stiff sole to ride even standing up. They're very light compared to the Predator 2s, and I don't have the exact specifics, but they're at least a couple of pounds lighter, so they're very comfortable, and they're a very good option for a guy with big feet, and they seem to fit well overall. And with that said, thank you for watching. Please like the video, subscribe if you will. Have a great day.